Did you just double dip that chip? Excuse me? You double dipped the chip!
Hey everyone, welcome back to Double Dippin' and Sippin'.
This week is going to be a special series with Southern recipe small batch pork rinds. We have 6 different flavors and we're going to do 2 per episode. Tonight's is Hatch Chili.
Hatch Chile.
And Pasilla Chili Cheese. I guess that's like chili cheese dogs.
What's pasilla?
I don't know. I didn't look that up.
Oh,
if you know, leave a comment below. I'm sure it's some type of Mexican chili.
I have been waiting to do this series for months.
I had to do all the seaweed flavors first, so.
Like, when are we gonna do those pork rinds? Oh, and we were on the hunt because we knew there were other flavors, so we were trying to get all 6 flavors. So.
Yeah. Anyway, a little bit of sourcing problems there. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're going to pair this today with El Hefe Bavarian style wheat beer from No Label Brewing. We got this. We just recently went to Houston, Texas to visit some friends. Picked up a bunch of Texas beers, so you'll be seeing those in the upcoming episodes. And
we got some good ones, so I'm excited.
Oh yeah, really good ones. I'm excited too. No Label Brewing Company is a family-owned brewery in Katy that produces handcrafted ales and lagers. It was founded in 2010 by Katy natives Brian and Jennifer Royo. At the time, it was the 3rd craft brewery in Greater Houston, and today is one of 67 breweries in the Houston area, but one of only 2 in Katy.
I didn't realize there were so many.
I know, we only visited 2.
2?
Yeah, of course, we only had a couple days.
It's funny, we had a little bit of trouble visiting them because they were keeping interesting hours. Like, we're here in Colorado, right? And breweries are big, so they're open all the time. Like, I don't even know when they're closed. Maybe Sundays, which is kind of a normal day to be closed. But in Texas, these guys weren't open on like Monday and Tuesday, and then they weren't opening up until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, who doesn't drink in the morning
so it was
on a Monday and a Tuesday?
Like, let's go to the brewery. You're like, oh, well, we got to wait till 4.
That's funny. Since then, it's transferred ownership to Garrett Hart and Tom Painter, and the brewery features a tap room with 35 beers on tap and produces 4,000 barrels per year with distribution throughout the state of Texas.
Nice.
The name No Label came from the name No Label came about because the proprietors wanted a beer that was not exclusive or pretentious, but a beer for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the name El Hefe came from the boss of the house, and we all know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
She's
There's
right
a
here.
woman on the can. Hence why I liked the can. She looks like badass.
Badass. She's carrying a keg and a 6-pack, and there's
Is that a Mustang?
Mustang.
So there's a Mustang.
Looks like a 67 fastback Mustang.
That's the car I got to drive in high school. Well, I didn't get to drive it. My grandma drove this car, and I drove in the car with her. I loved that car. It's a longer story. You want to know, let me know.
Yeah. I'll set up a time for you guys.
I'll send this one to my dad because he knows.
And what did I say? This is a Bavarian style wheat beer.
And which, have we ever had a Bavarian?
It's like a hefeweizen.
Oh.
Very clear, lemon yellowish.
Ooh, very lemon yellowy. Oops, I sort of went a little bit wonkers.
A little cloudy.
Very lemon yellowy.
A little bit of a head, not much. I'm very excited about these.
Sorry, it's loud. I don't know why we didn't open these before we got started.
They taste like pork rinds.
You mean smell? They
yeah.
smell like pork rinds?
Oh, I mean, they smell like pork rinds.
Edit. They smell like pork rinds. If you're not familiar with pork rinds, probably should tell folks what pork rinds are.
Pork rinds are fried pork skins. But
you know what? I know something interesting about pork rinds for you healthier folks. Not saying this is healthy at all, okay? So don't ridicule me about that. But there is less than 1 carbohydrate in these and less than 1 gram of sugar. So if you were doing that like keto, like watch your sugar, watch your carbohydrates, this is a good snack to just, that's how I got kind of hooked on them and knew about them and why I love them is because you can have one or two to kind of get rid of that
little craving.
Like you have something, you want something crunchy and just to kind of get you over that hump till your next meal or whatever.
Instead of chips, this was what we had. And there's only 70 calories per serving.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe a handful is a serving, so that's a pretty good chunk.
And the fat still isn't really bad, but I know they're not good for you. But if you just you just need something rather than having a bag of Doritos or something. Which one are you doing first? Sure. Okay. Patitos.
Pork rinds will dry your mouth out and hard to talk.
But they are so crunchy. But then they're like,
they kind of melt in your mouth.
They kind of melt in your mouth.
They're like pork cotton candy.
Yeah, that's a very good way to put it. I love these. They're so good. They always have really great flavor. And this brand, we're starting to see them more in like King Supers and we have an annoying fly flying around. Sorry. And haven't we seen these at Whole Foods?
Yeah, Whole Foods.
Sprouts? No,
Sprouts.
not Sprouts. I guess it really doesn't matter. But we found the place where you get all of the flavors. Whole Market? Cost Plus.
World Market.
World Market.
Yeah.
They have this weird section. They are, maybe you know if you frequent there. They have all kinds of stuff from different countries and
all kinds of national
I don't
flavors.
know where this is made, but for some reason this is something they carry and they have all the flavors. And
so I don't know, what do you think about those ones right off the bat?
these are really good, but I don't know,
they taste like pork rinds with some flavoring. I don't know if I get Hatch Chile on them.
And I don't know, chili cheese. Like I guess we were thinking like chili cheese dog, but that's not.
I've had both, so the chili, this one is a little bit sweeter.
It does have a sweet kick to it.
This one I was hoping more for Hatch chilies because we love green chili here in Colorado.
There's definitely a lot of like chili powder on these.
How's the beer?
It's very smooth.
Is it Coors Light-y?
No. Do you think it is?
No. I don't know what to compare it to.
I thought these were going to be spicy, but they're not. They're very mild.
Although they pair nicely with the beer.
They do. You did a good job.
Yeah.
El Hefe to the rescue.
El Hefe. So of the two, I think I like the chili cheese ones better.
Yeah.
These ones taste like your everyday. They're good.
They're good.
But they don't. I was hoping for more Hatch.
But these are yummy.
I'm gonna take one more bite. Little nuggets of goodness.
But I would eat a whole bag because they're just that good.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot in the bag, but
Something about pork rinds. And you've probably noticed at the grocery store. Pork rinds they're doing the same thing as Lay's. They're coming around. They're like
a lot of
have all
great.
these flavors and trying different things and
It's hard to, and pork kind of goes with just about a lot of flavors. You can put a lot of flavors with pork, as you know, with just cooking and dinner in general. You can go Asian, you can go Mexican, pretty much a lot of avenues for it. The beer, love the beer.
And on the back, they have like a recipe for an avocado dip. So I would like to try that. I've never thought about that, dipping them and stuff, but I think they'd be a really good dipping chip.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of hearty.
Very hearty.
Good job.
All right. You got anything else?
No, I'm looking forward to the next two we're going to try.
So
what does that mean?
Intro.
Like our video. Please hit that subscribe button because you're going to want to see what the next two are. All right?
For sure. Until next time, no
No
double
double
dipping.
dipping.
Pow.
From now on, when you take a chip, just take one dip and end it.